Hi, my name is David. I'm 50 years old. I live in Switzerland, and I wanted to give a quick explanation of my experience with Smile Clinic. I started losing my hair when I was in my early 20s. It's never really been a big problem, and I've never really minded it that much. It's just a fact of life. But I was always keen on having a full set of hair, as most people would be. During COVID, I started learning guitar, and I started playing back to myself, and then I started looking at my hair and saying, well, there's big holes, and there was nothing up here. So I decided, what could I do? I had a friend who had just come back from Turkey and who got his hair done, well, actually it was a year before. He had good results. So I thought, well, maybe it's worth a shot. So I did a lot of research. I looked at a lot of clinics. I did weeks of research, looking at every single clinic, looking at the Google responses, replies, and ratings, and making sure that the people that rated were actual real and not spam, because I see a lot of that in my research. And Smile came out amongst the top. There were 2 or 3 that I was looking at, and at the end of the day, when I looked at the price and the quality and where I wanted to have it done, which side of Istanbul, which was I did it on the Asian side, I found that Smile was the best suited for me. It was an all-inclusive package. Very, very easy. They pick you up at the airport. They have a chauffeur to pick you up at the airport, to drop you off at the hotel. They pick you up to bring you to the clinic. They have a very comprehensive operation. The doctors and the surgeons explain it to you and what to expect. The morning is very much doing the lines, doing the pre-checks, and then they shave your head. They take off your donor hair. You have lunch. They then put the hair back, the holes for the hair. They plant the hair back in. It is a long day. It is I would say an uncomfortable day, but it's not so bad when you have a desire to get something done. It's worth waiting that day. The next 2 weeks are a little difficult. You need to sort of wait to not mess up with your hair. You can't let anything touch it. You can't scratch it. It does get a bit itchy. I usually just damp a towel on it or something like that. But it's 2 weeks of, I would say, minimum sleep. It's not so easy. You sleep on your back. You have a pillow to keep your head up. You don't want to have your head touching anything. You need your head to be straight up as well. No drinking alcohol, which is also a bit tough. But you make it past those 2 weeks and things are much smoother. For the first month still you need to be a little relaxed, and then the hair starts to grow back, and you'll see you'll have lots of little hairs all over the place, and it's really nice. You will lose those hairs. There's a shock loss, so you will lose the hairs, but after 3 or 4 months your hairs will grow back. This is after 6 months, and I'm very, very happy with it. It's again, I had no hair up here, so it's a very good result. Very nice hairline. The team was super professional, very friendly, very helpful, and I'm very happy with the results. I have a lot more confidence, and I just feel a lot better. So I can highly recommend the team at Smile. I think they did a great job. They have a wonderful team. They have a wonderful operation going on, and I can highly recommend, if you have any desires to get your hair transplants done, that you get in touch with Smile and experience the journey with them.